Hola from Spain. My name is Zuri and I'm going to take you through a modified Pilates practice today that's going to focus on your arms and your upper body. So on this trip to Spain so far, I've been doing lots of walking, so I feel like my legs have been getting a great workout, but my upper body is starting to feel a little sluggish. So grab yourself a mat, and also if you can find, grab a stick like this. Doesn't need to be heavy, it's super light. We're going to use this as a little challenge for our upper body. So when you're ready, you're going to do a basic Pilates mat, starting from a seated position at one end of your mat. Gently C-curve the spine as you roll back down towards the mat. So I want you to start in a neutral spine position, head, neck and shoulders grounded on the mat. Arms outstretched, heels together for Pilates stance. I want to start off with a gentle pelvic tilt. I'm just going to gently get my body warmed up here today. Tilt the pelvis towards the body. Tilt the pelvis away from the body. So when the pelvis tilts towards you, lower back flattens out. When it tilts away, lower back gently arches. So pelvic tilt forwards, pelvic tilt away. Just a couple more. And just breathe as you would naturally. Last one here. Gentle pelvic tilt towards your body. Gentle pelvic tilt away. Now let it settle somewhere between those two extremes. That's your neutral spine position. Raise your arms, breath in. Lower your arms, breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Raise your arms up. Now try and keep the arms strong. Inhale. Fingertips towards the ceiling. Push them down with as much control as you can. Last two. Breath in. Breath out. Final one. Exhale fully. And once the arms are grounded, keep them strong beside you here. Take your right leg and lift it. Right, left, lower. Right to left. Repeat left to right. Pick it up. Left, right. Lower left to right. Right leg leads. Draw it up. So you'll notice I'm changing the leg lead. So this time the left leg leads. Left to right. Lower left to right. Now the right leg leads. We'll do one more round. Right leg. So this focuses the mind. Concentration, coordination. Last one with your left. Pick it up. Left leg lowers first. And both feet to the ground. Engage the arms. Breathe it as you prepare. And when you're ready to breathe out, curl head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Inhale to lower. Start with your breath out. Inhale, lower, and slowly. One more. Exhale fully and completely, curling head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Once you've lowered your head, squeeze both your heels together. Lift those legs up at the same time. Heels together, breathe in, prepare. Exhale, curl head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Inhale, lower. Two more like that. Breath out. One more. Exhale, deepening the curl, the crease over your breastbone. Now once you've lowered the head, lower the feet, and let's get into the 100. Now really focus on the arms with this one. So a couple of options. You can keep your feet on the floor. You can start with your legs in tabletop position and you can extend the legs out. So I'm going to start here and then extend. Let's focus on your arms. Exhale, curl up, hover the arms, beat the arms vigorously. Breath in. Inhale. Exhale. So keep the arms long and strong. Beat them vigorously, but keep it in a really small range of movement. Stretch one leg out to a high 45. And then stretch the other leg out to a high 45. We're halfway. Keep beating the arms vigorously, focusing on the arms, pumping them, squeeze your ankles, your knees, your inner thighs together. Last 20. Final 10. And then bring those legs back. hold, lower your head and lower your feet. Stretch the legs out along the mat, so both legs are straight, feet in flexion. Raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, curl off the mat. Oh, that's a tough one. First one out the mat this morning. Exhale, C-curve the spine as I lower. So let's try that again. Breath in. Breath out. Second one a little easier. Inhale, stretch that spine forwards. Exhale, C-curve the spine as we lower. So we want to think of engagement, arms and legs. Breath in. Exhale. Push your way through the center of your heels. Exhale. We'll do 2 more. So keep engaging through the arms and the legs. Breath in. Exhale. Reach, stretch spine forwards. Exhale. Slowly lower. Let's make this one your last one. Now that we're in the flow, breath in. Breath out. Inhale, stretch beyond your feet. Little pause on that one and take your time to lower. So all the way down. Now once you're back on the mat, bring your arms back beside your body. And again, let's focus on the arms. Keep them strong and grounded beside you. Bend the right knee. Stretch that right leg up in the air with the toes pointed. Now do a circle around in one direction and then repeat, circle around the other way. So internal rotation to external rotation. So we go across the midline of the body. We move away from the midline of the body. We'll do 1 more on each side. Inhale, keep those arms grounded. Last one here. Hold at the top. Bend that knee. Stretch that leg out long. So I'm going to change now to the other side. Left leg leads. Bend it. Extend it, stretch the leg, and circle inside, and then circle outside. So we're keeping the head, neck, and shoulders grounded. Circle inside, and then circle outside. So keep the toes pointed on that top leg. Foot on the floor stays in flexion. We'll do 1 more, internal rotation to external rotation. Hold at the top. This time bend both knees and hands about halfway down the shin. Roll up, seated position. Scoop your hips towards your heels for rolling like a ball. So tilt back behind your sit bones. Take the hands fairly low. Heels together but knees apart. Rolling like a ball. Inhale, roll. Exhale, pause. So rolling like a ball, as the name suggests, you want to keep your body tucked into that tight little ball shape. 2 more. 1 more. Find balance, find stillness, lower the feet. So that's our warm-up sequence. If you have your stick, grab it. I'm going to extend those arms out in front of me. Heels together. C-curve the spine as you lower. Now once you're back on the mat, arms outstretched. So I'm going to have a straight line from wrist to shoulders. So from this position here, lift the legs up to tabletop position, 1 leg at a time, squeeze your heels together. So keep the rod here, the stick directly above your heart, your chest, and we're going to do marching pattern here with the toes. So just take your time, light toe taps, and again keep focusing on where your arms are. Keep them strong and active. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, last one. Heels squeeze together, and then lower your feet and bring the arms outstretched, so arms are strong and straight, and that stick is just touching the top of my thighs. So this time, inhale, prepare. Curl head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Extend the arms just outside your ears. Lift your legs up to tabletop position and take the legs a little stronger. So 1 leg bends, 1 leg extends, pressing out into your toes. So the arms are reaching behind me slightly. You're engaging the core, head, neck and shoulders lifting up off the mat. In 5, 4, keep the arms active. 3, last 2, final 1. and then bend those knees, lower the head, lower the feet, and bring your arms all the way back down. So arms still outstretched. I haven't disengaged or switched the arm muscles off. Want to go a little bit stronger, but this time leave the head, neck and shoulders on the mat. Take your arms and extend them up and over to the wall behind you. Now, if you can take your arms and almost have your knuckles touching the ground, great. We can have a little hover, lift those legs up to tabletop position. Now, we did this earlier on in the warm-up sequence, so I'm going to keep my arms back there, and I'm going to lower. Right, left, right leg lifts up. Repeat, left to right. Left, right, left, right leads, return. So right leg leads, toe taps down, legs lift up. Left leg leads, left, right, left, right. And I'm only tapping the toes. I'm not putting the whole of the weight of my legs onto the floor. Left leg leads. We'll go for one more round and try and keep those arms active behind you. One more, left leg leads to the ground. Pick it up, bring the arms, and then lower. And again, outstretch the arms. So I'm holding onto the stick again. Heels together, keep your feet on the floor. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale. And feel like you're reaching the bar up the top of your thighs. Breathe in. 2 more. Nod chin down towards the chest. Reach the arms up nice and long. 1 more. Exhale. Now once you've lowered the head, neck and shoulders, stretch those legs out. I'm taking the feet slightly apart with this one. Inhale, take the bar, that stick behind the back of your head, just off the ground. Exhale, curl up. Sit up tall. Raise the arms above your head 3 times. There's 1, 2. Last one here. Extend it up. Now we're going to lean and look over our right shoulder and go back on a diagonal. So go back, square the head, neck and shoulders. Try that again. Breath in. Exhale, curl off the mat. Sit up tall. Lift the arms up and lower to chest height. So the arms are going to extend up over the head. Keep the head focusing forwards. Fix your eye gaze on a spot, a mark in front of you. Now this time we're going to take those arms up and hold them up there. Look over your left shoulder, and as you go back and down on a diagonal, slowly. Square the head, neck and shoulders. I'm going to repeat that again. Breath in. Exhale. Curl off the mat. Sit up tall. Raise the arms just twice this time. Hold it up there. Look over your right shoulder. So keep length through the spine. Rotation down on a diagonal. So it's the right side of the body that leads. Now square to the center. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Curl off the mat. Raise the arms twice. Up and down. Now up and hold, look over your left shoulder and see curve the spine as you lowered it. Now square the body here, walk the feet back towards the body. This time lift your legs up to tabletop position. So still holding onto that stick, that bar, that whatever you're holding, keeping the arms actively engaged. Take both legs and extend them up towards the ceiling. The legs are straight. Inhale, exhale, curl off the mat and reach the bar of the stick towards your shins. Now the eye gaze is down. I want to keep one leg touching the bar or that stick and one leg extending away from it. So as one leg moves away, keep the other leg pressing into the bar, into that stick that you're holding on to. So we're working in opposition. So one leg towards the bar, keep it touching or really engage that top leg so it presses into that resistance of your arms. We'll go for one more round. Right leg leads. Really start to feel my arms at this point. Last one here. And extension away. Bend both knees. Lower the head. And bring that bar down. So I'm going to release that bar to one side, just put it on the floor. Bring the knees to the chest, tuck your body into a tight little ball shape. Nod the chin to the chest, roll your body up to a seated position. Take a seated position here. We can sit cross-legged. Doesn't matter which leg is in front. You can use a little cushion to give your sit bones a little bit of support. Extend the arms out wide. So they don't need to be too high. You almost want the arms in line with your chest bone here. We're going to beat the arms vigorously up and down. So little pulses. I want the arms straight and strong. Little pulses. Keep that going. Focusing on your breath. Now, always moving the arms, but keeping the shoulders down and away from your ears. Give me 4 circles forwards. 4 circles, 3, 2, 1, back to center, and do little pulses there. So arms are straight and strong, pulsing those arms up and down, focusing on your breath, breath out, and 4 circles going back. So we'll go back for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and again little pulses. So hold it here. So a little bit like the movement that we use for the 100. The range of movement is small. I'm keeping my arms active and strong and straight. Keep opening up your chest. 4 circles forwards. 4, 3, 2, hold it, and again little pulses. Keep activating the arms. Keep focusing on your breath, especially that breath out. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, circle back for 4, 4, push it back down, last 2. Now hold center, 2 forwards, 1, 2, hold it, take 2 back. Let's repeat those 2s again. 2 circles slightly forwards, hold it, 2 circles slightly back, break it down. 1 circle forwards, 1 circle back, 1 circle forwards, 1 circle back. Let's try that again. Circle 1 forwards, circle 1 back, 1 forwards. Let's do that one more time. 1 circle forwards, 1 circle back. Beat the arms vigorously. Keep focusing on your breath. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and release. And we should feel it right across here, across the shoulders, upper arms, screaming. So come on round. I want you to make a fist, right hand, middle of the mat. Cup the other hand around it. So you're going to start off on your knees, chest open. Press down through the forearms to widen your collarbones. Step the legs back one at a time and then bring the tailbone down. Lengthen out through the crown, the top of your head. Push out through the center of your heel. Keep engaging the core, but most importantly, focus on the engagement of your arms, of your chest muscles, broadening your collarbones. So let's stay. So really focus on engagement through the whole body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, child's pose. Empty out with a big sigh. Nice little stretch here. Really needing that at this point. A nice release, not only for my back, but a nice release for the shoulders. Let's take it a stage further. Straight arms. I'm going to break this down. We want to take the wrist directly under the shoulder. Both arms are straight. And again, starting off on my knees, pressing the tops of my feet down into the mat. Now, if I tuck my toes under and come up into a little brace, hover and hold, stay there. So I'm just doing a little hover, then step one leg back at a time and go into a straight arm, straight leg plank. You want to feel like you're lifting everything on the front of your body, including the front of the chest, the front of the belly, the front of your thighs, away from the floor. So keep pushing the ground away from you. Let's stay a little longer. Focus on your breath out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to your knees. Exhale, child's pose, stretch it out. So give that a go. Let me know how it felt. The challenge today was to wake up my upper body, say hello to my arms, The legs have been doing a lot of work on this holiday, but the upper body not so much. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll see you again tomorrow and we'll keep mixing it up.